You look lovely. What a great outfit. Oh, it's you. We like you. I am enthralled by your astonishing beauty. Hot stuff. You're rather good looking. Now that's a look I like. Wow, great. Outfit. You're quite good looking, really. Oh, such dazzling looks. I love it. You're a beacon of sartorial elegance in a drab, grey world. Well, well, you're a real looker, aren't you? Oh, hi, you're hot. I knew I should have washed my armpits today. Hi, it's not often you see someone as well dressed as you. Oh, hello, you're that comedian, aren't you? Nice to see you. You're a very witty fellow indeed. Good morning. Afternoon. No, sorry, evening. What time is it anyway? If you keep that up, I'll be falling in love. You're irresistible, spellbinding, enchanting. My head is spinning. How can I resist when you do that? You make my heart throb. Wow, that's nice. Does that mean you fancy me then? 'Cause I sure as hell fancy you. Thank you. I'll keep it close to my heart forever. How charming! How touching! You're just so sweet. Thank you, my little honey. I really appreciate this. Somewhere to live would be nice. You know, like a house. I'm interested. But not in someone who doesn't own their own house. But you're homeless. And I'm not sleeping on the street. We need somewhere to live. Get a house, then we can get married. I feel like the weight of the world is on my shoulders. No weight on my ring finger, though, I can tell you that. If you truly loved me, you'd get me a ring. Marriage would be wonderful, but we're both too busy right now. Let's do it soon, when the time is right. I'd love to marry you, but we'd need a ring first. Tradition and that. Great! I can't wait! Oh yes, I accept! Our love will last forever. I've waited all my life for this moment, but I never imagined I'd find someone as amazing as you. I want to make you feel good. Really good. I'll do my best to please you. Romance. Love's sweet song. Let's adjourn to the bedroom. Or if you like, the dining room table has potential. I've been trying to get you into bed for ages. You're a hell of a hot hero. I'm in. Oh, that's nice. Very nice. Keep it up. Oh, yes. Oh, I never wanted to stop. Ow! Oh, I've got a cramp. I'm going to be a father. That's wonderful. You're pregnant. Let's have a drink to celebrate. Oh, maybe you shouldn't. Well, I'll just have two instead. I'm so glad I married you. You're such a laugh. You're such a wit, dear. A real gem. That's great. I love you more and more. You have so many talents. I'm just so glad I married you. Excellent, my dear. Excellent. You never cease to amaze me. Don't! All this laughing is starting to hurt. Now that's first rate. Well done. Magnificent show. Magnificent. I jolly well like that. Yes, I do. Oh, my. That's raunchy. You are so great. I can't find the words. Except for great. For me. How kind. How kind, and such a lovely gift, too. That is a magnificent gift. You have my gratitude. My favourite, my absolute favourite. Thank you. How could you have known that would be the perfect gift? Words can't express my gratitude. Really, this is a lifesaver. I didn't think I could be happier. But I can. Thank you. Hey, you've cheered me up. I don't think I'll hang myself after all. Oh, yes, nice. That's calmed me down a bit, I guess. Oh, My heart is like glass under the sledgehammer of your love. You dreamy love poet, you. Well, this is certainly the right place for romance. It's so romantic here. I'm swooning. Oh, I can't. I'm spent. I don't sleep with just anyone, you know. No way! Not until we're married. How dare you? That's most improper. You are mistaken, I think. You're not really my type. I like attractive types. If I went that way, maybe I'd go with you. But I don't. I'm married to the hero, you know. But how can this be? I'm married to the hero. Must you behave like that? Or did I marry a hob? You can't think much of me if you behave like that right in front of me. If you're going to do that, please do it somewhere else, dear. I thought you loved me. Why would you want to terrify me so? Whoa, okay. I'll take the rubbish out. What happened? You were so good-looking before. Whatever you've done, it's made you less attractive than you were before. Ugh! What's that hideous beast? Oh, it's you. Is that a gigantic turd on a stick? Oh no, my mistake, it's you. I'm not into that sort of thing, you know. Very well. I'll follow your lead. If I must. As long as you promise not to hurt me. Apologies, but I'm simply too busy to follow you. I'm free! Free to live another day! So, what are your holiday plans this year? I've always liked fruit. It's just something I enjoy. Sometimes I wonder where I'll be in 25 years. And then I wonder about 26. Why am I following you, by the way? Are we going to a party? I had this weird dream where you could go into a shop and buy the whole world for $19.99. Personally, I enjoy a nice sunset, but my mother thinks they're too gaudy. Why? I don't even like you. I'm terribly sorry, but I really have to get home now. Goodbye. This is ridiculous. There's no reason to be following you. I'm off. I'm with you. Definitely. I'm with you all the way. You're the best ruler we ever had. I support you all the way. What big hands you have. Where are you taking me then? I'd love to hold hands with you. I can't keep up. You're just too fast. What's the plan then? Off to the pub? You'd better be taking me somewhere I like, or I'm going to be very upset. Taking me on a picnic, are you? Not there. I don't want to go there. You can't just haul me off like this. I don't want to go anywhere with you. Well, here we are. Can I go home now, please? Look, sweetie, it's your other daddy. He's come back to visit. Maybe he'll stay a little longer this time. You're a little princess, aren't you? And look, your other daddy thinks so too. Your other dad's home, little man. You can ask him to kill the people you don't like now. Son, your other daddy's home, and he's got a big gun. A carriage ran over Tom the baker's head yesterday. That's why we've got no bread. No, Grandad isn't a Balverine. He's just old and hairy. Now shut up and eat your beans. It is nice to have a vegetable once in a while, I guess. Eating is so boring. If only we were plants, then we could get all our food from the sun. Ugh! 4 garlic cloves, not 40! Ugh! Oh dear! You really outdid yourself with the, this yellow stuff. Ah, it's the Joker! I hope you're well. Oh, there you are. Suddenly everything's better. Nice to see you again. Last time you broke my heart when you left. Ah, ding-dong, my dear. Ding-dong. My darling, so nice to see you again. Sweetie, so nice to see you. What have you got for us, good-looking? I'm sure this will be extraordinary. Just like you. This is going to make me laugh, isn't it? Go on then. I do love a good laugh. Aha, I bet this will be good. Flashing your stuff, eh? Okay then, do it. Marvellous. I love it when you do your hot stuff. Oh yes, tease me, baby. Tease me. Great. I love it when you do that. That beard suits you. I could never pull that off. What a nice cut! Hair is the window to the soul, you know. I can't remember ever seeing a finer hat. Your makeup, it's like it was applied by an artist. I mean, technically, it would actually have been applied by a makeup artist, but I mean, a real artist. Not that makeup artist isn't a perfectly valid... Look, you look nice, all right? I do love a good moustache. Not that you should infer anything from that comment. Whoa! Cover it up, you flasher! You seem uninhibited. Hey, why do we say uninhibited? Shouldn't it be inhibited and hibited? Look at those shoes! They're fantastic! They really bring out your knees. What a great shirt! That would go perfectly with all my trousers. Both of them. Cracking trousers? Huh? Don't believe I've ever uttered that phrase before. You're my best friend. I love you, I really do. What's your name again? I figured you for a mean drunk, but you're all right. Oh, hi, you're that thingy on the what's-it and the doopery on that jobby thing. Been hitting the sauce, have we? Ah, the hero of comedy. Come to make us laugh, have you? I feel humbled beside your innate goodness. Your heart is pure as the driven snow, they say. Well met. It's always good to see you. It's an honour, and it's fun, too. I run into you, and it's like, maybe this will be an okay day after all. Please, walk past me so that I might strew your path with flowers, my beloved. Truly, you are magnificent. Having you near, it just makes everything wonderful. How is adventuring and fighting and looting and all that these days? Oh, hello. Is it fun being an adventurer? Or is that a daft question? Why do people like you wander about endangering their lives so? Are you practicing to be some kind of killing machine? I would have been an adventurer myself, but Mum said it was a coarse and vulgar profession. Oh, you knave of hearts. You've stolen mine. Oh, baby, give me some sugar. No one's ever made me feel the way you do. I think I get the message. A lot of things going through my mind right now. Is that the way it is? Now we're getting somewhere. Honey, I swear you get better looking every day. Have you lost weight? You're every bit as attractive today as you were the first time I saw you. It's great fun being married to you. Very funny, dear. Very funny indeed. You're too much. You're just too much. This marriage stuff is really rather excellent, you know. You're the best of all the husbands. I love you, darling. Everything's better with you around. I've got a poker night with the lads coming up, dear. Any chance of a holiday this year? We could do with a break. Things are pretty good between us, aren't they? I think they are. Oh, my dear. You really are looking rough. Are you ill? Darling, you look... Say, you read any good books lately? Have I ever told you what a good friend you are? I'd do anything for a friend like you. Well, almost anything. I wouldn't fight Hobson, that. Lend you a cup of sugar every now and then, that sort of thing. I could fall head over heels for you. All it would take is a little nudge from you. Are you going to ask me out then? Ooh, just as well I put clean underpants on this morning, eh? I had a really good time. Thanks for that. See you soon, I hope. Don't you want to hold my hand anymore? Come on. I love it here, especially with you. We're close. Very close. You do want to go on this date, don't you? I'd like a new look at home, sweetie. Or to move outright, if that's easier for you. But somewhere bigger and better. I could really do with some help, my darling. Wow! I love you. I do. Take this, as a token of friendship. Here, I got you this, my friend. You're so great. Here, have a prezzy. I couldn't wait to give this to you. There's no one else I'd want to have this. Darling, this is for you. It must be hard being the ruler of all of Albion. How about a nice nap? I can give you a quest that's truly impossible. Find a subject who doesn't love you. How lucky we are to have such an attractive ruler. Ah, my teeth are made of plasticine. Step away from the pie, you greedy little... Hey, little bumble pig. Buzz oink to you too. Yeah, take it off. Go on. You're Daddy's little princess, you are. Where's the baby? There she is. Aw, what is it, baby girl? What is it? Do you need milkies? How's my little prince then? There's a smile for Daddy. Look at that smile. What is it, little man? Ah, our baby girl is just brimming with happiness. Our little baby is growing up fast. Our baby girl is looking very sad. Have you been scaring her again? Little boy could do with some attention from you, I think. Our boy's looking sad. I think you need to spend more time with him. She's such a little sweetheart, our girl. She's changed our lives for the better. Our girl needs you to spend some time with her. Cheer her up a bit. Our boy. He's a good kid. I'm so glad we could give him a good home. Cheerful little fellow, our boy. I guess we must be doing something right, eh? Our little son is healthy and that, but I think he needs more attention from you. Our son is a very unhappy little boy. I blame you. You should do more with him. Our marriage is still very young, but I'm still very happy, aren't you? I'm just so lucky to have married you, dear. I hope it lasts forever. My mother said our marriage wouldn't last, but look how long it's been since we tied the knot. Well, dear, we've been married for some time, and you've been faithful all the while, right? It is just wonderful to see you again, sweetheart. Welcome home. Oh, hello, dear. Welcome home. A fresh face. Just what we need in these parts. Ah, a stranger. I hope you're not one of those brutal massacring types who wipe out whole villages and stuff. Hello, darling. That was quite a day, wasn't it? I always knew you'd make it. But I still can't really believe we're here. I mean, look at it. It's a castle. I'll need some time to get used to it. I knew you wouldn't kill Logan. He's done some terrible things, but he's still your brother. And you shouldn't start your rule with blood on your hands. You're not like him. But it must be so much harder for you. Logan was your brother. I understand why you had to do it, though. And after everything he did, he deserved it. All that matters now is that we're together. And that you can make things right. Come on, let's get some rest, shall we? We could both use some. This feels like the end of a very, very long day. I could sleep for a week. Aren't you tired? You must be. I believe the king should go to bed now. And you have to do what the royal consort tells you. It's the rule. That was an amazing display of martial skill, my love. There's dead rebels all over the place. And they were all elite soldiers once. Mind you, it's not as if they didn't deserve it. Looks like the rebels bit off more than they can chew this time, eh? I don't think we'll be hearing from the soldiers of the true king ever again, eh, my love? That was amazing seeing you in action. And speaking of action, let's get home. Thank heavens you've come to save me. I love you, darling. You are a true hero. Are you sure this is the right way, my love? Doesn't seem right. Are you deliberately going the long way home? This isn't the right way. I'd rather go straight home if that's all right, or are you lost? The household finances are in good shape, but there's always room for more. I know you've got things on your mind besides family upkeep, and that's okay. Our house is like some kind of king's palace. It's just so beautiful. It's a good place we've got here. Well done, darling. We do live in an awfully nice place. Our place is so perfect. It's beyond my greatest expectations. Can you imagine a better place for us? I can't. Our house is perfectly sound, but there's always room for improvement. I reckon we did all right getting our house. Doesn't have to be permanent, though. We're very well looked after. You've done wonders providing for us. I'm quite happy. Don't I seem happy? You've been generous with the gold. Thank you. The household budget is adequate, but there's always room in my wallet for more. Look at this factory! An amazing testament to human ingenuity, isn't it? Now this is nice. I could stay here forever. Ah, now this is the place to relax. I like it. Now this is a really good spot. I could hang out here forever. I could do with a drink. Or two. Or 2 and 10, in fact. Don't tell me we're going shopping. Can I just go to the pub instead? Needs a lot of work. More than I'm willing to put into it. You can't be serious. This house is awful. Oh, yes. Quite a nice house. It's everything I've ever wanted. Well, you're a dog that has some tricks up your sleeve, eh? Or should I say poor? My, can dogs be saints? If so, you'd be one, little fella. If you were a responsible owner, you'd heal that dog immediately. Now you're a fine example of the canine breed, aren't you? What a magnificent beast. Must be a pedigree, surely. Don't see many dogs around here these days. Greetings, dog. Why not find a different master? I bet your life would be much easier. Hey, dog, I love your master too, so look after him for me. No, sweetie, Daddy didn't do it. Really, he didn't. Don't listen to them. Oh, right. The puppet followed you all the way home on its own, did it? Who'd you steal it off, young lady? Yes, all right, dear. Daddy will shave his eyebrows if they're scaring you. Who's Daddy's little angel? You have your mother's good looks, you know that. Don't let the other girls bully you because you're pretty. How many times do I have to tell you, son? Don't kick Grandma's cane when she's out walking. You did what to the rabbit? Women are emotional, unreasonable, passive-aggressive. Really, you're better off swinging the other way. Son, soon you'll be a man. You're getting to be quite handsome. Just like your old man. So, did you see that bully again today? Did you use that move I taught you? Our house isn't too bad, but maybe it's time to redecorate a bit. What do you think, dear? Come on, darling, please buy some new furniture. Our house really needs doing up. Surely you can afford to spend something on interior decoration. The place is really run down. Our house needs a few repairs, and I know just how to take care of it. Wait and see, my love. It'll be lovely. I'm very unhappy with the amount of money you're putting into this marriage. We need more. Don't you think you could dole out a bit more? Barely surviving here. I'm sick of our house. Can we move, please? Surely you can afford to get us a new home, dear. I really can't stand ours. When are we going to move out of our rubbish house? We're broke. If you can't keep me properly, then you should never have married me. Where's all the money gone? We can't afford to buy food. We need more. You're not giving me enough money to manage this household. Don't be cheap with me. It's just so hard to live comfortably on what you allow. Oh no, it's you. Where the crap have you been? That's my husband! How could you? He's your husband? But he's mine too. Oh, he's in big trouble now. Oh, you cheap tart. How can you propose to someone else? I'm your husband. I'm not going to put up with your behaviour for much longer. Consider that a warning. I'm warning you. Shape up, or I'm getting a divorce. You two-timing rat. How could you do this to me? So, my woman's true colours shine through, you cheating harpy. So, my man's true colours shine through, you cheating love rat. It's over between us. I'm leaving you forever. Come on, we're out of here. Say goodbye to your treacherous father. Forever. You're not wanted here. Be off with you. Right, that's it. Out now or I'm calling for help. You really shouldn't be here, you know. I'm afraid you'll have to go. This isn't a hotel. You can't just wander in uninvited. Please leave. That's it. I'm calling for help. Guards! Come quickly! Begging might not be honourable, but it's better than thieving. You can tell your family you lost the money. All I need is something to eat, a new set of clothes, shoes that don't have holes in them, a place to live, and a fulfilling career with flexible hours, a generous benefits package, and a competitive retirement plan. I'm not asking for much. What else are you going to do with your money? Spend it on ale? Oh, that sounds so good right now. I need gold so that I can eat. Not that I would eat the gold. Give me a coin so I can buy an apple. I want to throw it at Dennis. He's really been annoying me. That's attempted murder in my book. Anyone's book, actually. How inconsiderate of them to kill someone here. I can't get by. You vicious sod. Are you trying to kill them or something? You're a murderer. A real nasty one. It was you, wasn't it? Just confess and be done with it. Well, as it's you, I suppose I'll have to forgive you. Well, okay. I think I can let it pass. No, you can't behave like that and then just apologise. Why should I let you get away with it? Well, I won't. Will this be a proper trophy, or are you just going to hold up a broken washpot like that crazy tramp Phineas? Oi! That's blatant criminality, that is! Don't do that! It's against the law, by thunder! Such wanton butchery! How could you kill someone like that? Oi! Cut that out! That's my stuff you're vandalising, you swine! Oi! Stop smashing my stuff! You hooligan! We all want to smash things up, but you just have to keep that inside. Such mindless destruction! Why? What's wrong with you? Yuck! What a disgusting mutt! I hope you've got one of those pooper scoopers with you. Damn mutts! I hate 'em! Don't let that feral beast bite me! It's probably got rabies! Whoa! Get that attack dog under control! It looks crazy! More of the same. Yawn. It's nice of you and all, but I really don't want the same old thing all the time. Hey, take your own rubbish out. I'm not your servant, you know. What is this? Some kind of unwanted litter or something? Ugh, this is just terrible. Who'd want this? Not me, that's for sure. Oi, watch where you're going. Oh, I'm sorry that I exist and got in your way, oh great one. Ha! You rude bugger. Vile child. A damn good whipping is what you need. Dear me, save me from these little geeks. Are things so bad you have to sell your furniture? At least you're not pig ugly anymore. Just ugly. Seen it 100 times already. Ugh, you make filling in tax returns fun by comparison. Well, that sucks out all the air, hasn't it? Why should we have to put up with behaviour like that? Have you nothing better to do? What makes you think anyone would like you to behave like that? Oh, that's utterly gross! You despicable dog! That is extremely irritating! Makes me so mad! I was having a good day until you ruined it. I'm already in a dark place, and you've just turned the lights off. You bore me. Why don't you buy me a beer instead? Champion stuff. You devil. You'll pay for that one day. Stick to the jokes, please. Not this scary stuff. No, don't do it. Pick on someone else instead. Not me. Anyone but me. I'm just too valuable to die. Take someone else. Whoa, you scared the pants off me. I nearly jumped out of my skin. Do you get some kind of kick out of scaring people? Turning into a bit of an awkward situation now. Right. Well, then, okay. No! Surely you wouldn't want to deprive the world of a wonder like me! Please, don't deprive the world of my genius! Utter naffness! Boo! So bored. So bored. Humdrum, tedious, tiresome, insipid, boring! You're really giving me nothing here. Are you trying to torture us to death with boredom? I'm terribly sorry, but I just don't get it. Maybe I'm just stupid. But what's this all about? Performance art? Or just meaningless nonsense? Eh? Doesn't make any sense. I am experiencing discombobulation. Now that is just disgusting. Vile. Really, just vile. That's a pile of arse. Drivel. Mindless, moronic drivel. Ah, that's trash. Real rubbish trash. I do not like that. Ha! That's worse than mediocre. Awful even. Bah! Full of crap and sewage, signifying nothing. Oh, wondrous one, please allow me to clean the soles of your shoes. Dearie me. Oh, dearie me. You've dashed all the hopes I had in you. You'd really pulled the wool over my eyes, hadn't you? I was just so angry, but I'm feeling a little better now. Ah, not quite the swine I thought you were, eh? That makes a welcome change to your usual behaviour. You're the beast who tried to kill someone. How utterly appalling. Are you some kind of evil nutter, then? Running around trying to kill people? Keep away from me, you murdering hound! The sanctity of life means nothing to you, does it, you murderer? Goodness me! There's that brutal butcher of innocent people! Nobody's ever been arrested for that murder. The killer must be roaming around scot-free. Petty, pillaging pilferer of people's property? I hope you're not going to go on one of those vandalism sprees again. What's that festering sore on your neck? Oh, I'm sorry, it's your head. Heavens! Not often you see such ugliness in a human. Were you born ugly, or did you have to work at it? Calm down now. Let's not do anything hasty here. Don't shoot me, please. Waving your weapon around in public is generally frowned upon in polite society. Why are you scaring me like that? I'll do whatever you say, dear, of course. Just don't hurt me. Why did I marry you? Why? Why? Maybe it's time we started talking about divorce. You're not wanted round here, so why don't you just buzz off? You're about as welcome as a boil on the buttocks. Must I put up with your loathsome presence? Oh dear, it's you. Please don't hurt me. Oh my word, it's you. I hope you're in a good mood. Ah, it's you. Just don't hurt me. Greetings, ugly. Ah, what kind of beast is... Oh, it's you. I'm so sorry. Goodness me, what a sight. I've never seen such ugliness. Must I be subjected to this? Ah. Must you do that in front of me? What are you doing now? This isn't going to be scary, is it? I'm really rather delicate. My word! Can't you afford any better clothes than those rags? Been in a few scrapes, have you? I can see that. You're like one of those pimples that keeps coming back no matter how many times you squeeze it. Couldn't you just drink yourself to death or something? Be off with you, vile canine creature! That dog's a vicious-looking brute. It should be put down. My word, an evil beast like that shouldn't be allowed out on the streets. Help! Is that a wolf? Get it away from me! Heavens, that beast is terrifying! You, use that. Don't like you, you're a blur to you. Yeah, talk to me when you're sober, all right. Your heart is rotten and your soul is black, like the pits of hell itself. Heavens above, you are like evil incarnate. I'm just walking here. I'm not looking for trouble or anything. You're looking non-violent today. Oh, the sight of you terrifies the crap out of me. Please don't hurt me. I think my heart just stopped. Please, you're scaring me. I can't take it. Please, leave me alone. I see the Grim Reaper has been at work today. Oh dear, a dead body. Do we know the cause of death? Ha! You are loathed and despised. Begone! Not you! I hate you so much I could spit. Detestation, loathing, abhorrence, those are just some of the things I feel when I see you. No one wants you around here. What a fine-looking man. He looks all right, he does. Better than all right. Be careful of that one. His heart is full of malice and wickedness. He doesn't make a habit of doing the right thing, does he? Whoa! It's him! I think I'm going to wet myself! I'm in awe of him! Terrified awe! There goes the funniest hero ever. Where does he come up with this stuff? He is as pure as the driven snow. He's a good person. I can feel it. I really hate him! I wish he'd just go away forever! I like him. I really do. Can always count on him, don't you think? He seems decent enough, but I can't be sure. He's one of those questing types by the looks of it. Stars fall from the sky every time he walks by. If loving him is wrong, then I don't want to be right. He's got a really great personality. Read between the lines. Do you think he chose to look like that? Ah, the Book of Bad Things. 9 short stories, huh? That's about 3 more than I'm comfortable with. Oops. All over that old antique book. Think I better just leave now. I look at that, and it's like all the mundane details of life recede. Ah, this is the one. Now what dance shall I do first? A pint, please. Of anything, as long as it's beer. Someone said I should ask for a beer called I'm an Arse. Oh, I see. I just got that. Whiskey on the rocks. No, wait, hold the rocks. Let's try ice cubes this time instead. This isn't a good time! Unless you're a trained physician or a tourniquet salesman. Can't come to the door right now. I'm having a... never mind. Sounds like the Grim Reaper himself knocking. Quick, hide! Who's out there? No, don't tell me. Here's a present. Now bugger off, will ya? Have this. Just let me go. Take it. Take whatever you want. Just don't hurt me. Give me a helping hand and I won't hate you as much. Well, I can see there's no real need to fear you that much, though I still don't like you. I'm willing to give you the benefit of the doubt. Looks like you've changed. We're pals now. Forever. Great. You're the best friend a man could possibly have. Hey, you did it! Great work, sweetheart. Anyone got any news? Or rumours or anything? Is that a dog or a wolf? What's your take on it? Time to change the subject, don't you think? So drunk, I angered the wife. Next thing I know, I'm up to my neck in a barrel of fish. A kebab. That's the answer. Loads of kebabs. And chips. It was a hob, I tell you. But one of those salesman hobs, you know, tried to sell me furniture. I'm sober as a judge, I tell you. No, wait, I am a judge. Couldn't help myself. Belching and farting like a steam train. She threw me out, the witch. And then, they... what was I going to say? I'm telling you, there are 3 pints in a quart. You want to take this outside? Love 'em or hate 'em, you've got to love potted plants. My wife's gonna kill me. She just sent me out to get... oh no, I forgot. Is your little baby boy going to grow up to be a hero too? Your little girl is way out of control. She's turning into a delinquent. That daughter of yours is going to do great things one day, I can tell you. Is your little daughter okay? Only there's a bit of that hob flu flying around at the moment. This is a horrible thing to say, but I wish my boy was more like yours. That one knows how to keep a husband happy, you know. Does your husband mind when you go off adventuring? You know, he's so busy, but he still finds time to keep his wife happy. How does he do it? How's your woman doing? Do you miss her when you're away on your adventures? He's making his husband miserable, he is. I hear that he doesn't take the time out to keep his wife happy. Divorced, I hear. Nah, you're better off out of it, trust me. You're mad getting married like that. You'll see, trust me. I hear you've got a new baby now. How marvellous. A stranger in town. I hope he's not one of those criminal types. Maybe he wouldn't have left me if I were as rich as you. Bit broke, are you? How about getting a job? Earn some money the honest way. I hear you've got enough money to get by. That's nice, isn't it? Don't know whether you can carry a tune, but they're looking for a bard, you know. Heard you playing the lute earlier. Have you got any formal training? Because if you have, that trainer should be shot. Wow, you're much better than the last bard we had around here. Well done. The blacksmith asked me this morning if I knew anyone he could hire. Who am I? Jimmy Recommend Blacksmith guy? You're not cut out to be a blacksmith, are you? Best stick to the adventuring. There aren't enough pies to go round. Somebody has to make more. I've always imagined pie makers get paid in pies. That sounds like heaven, that does. I think pies are supposed to be round and delicious, not what you've made. After tasting one of those pies you made, you've changed my mind. As of this day, I abandon my anti-pie philosophy. If you came here looking for a career change, I hope you fancy unemployment. It actually scares me, you know, that place. I've been to worse places. My ex-wife's bedroom, for one. I'm so angry I could explode! I'm sick to the back teeth with all of it, by thunder! Nothing is going right! Damn it! It just makes me so mad! You just had to go and say something stupid, didn't you? A weary ennui reads my soul in despair. Bleak despair is all that waits for me. Misery is my middle name. Everything is really getting me down, to be honest. Sometimes I just feel so hopeless, you know? Like I have no hope. What's that? What's happening? I'm scared. Oh dear, oh dear. I always felt like something bad was coming, and now I feel like it's here. When I think my dad said I wouldn't amount to a hill of beans, it makes me hungry for beans. Money can't buy happiness. Could buy some bloody food, though. That would be nice. I try to focus on the positive. For example, I haven't had any fingers lopped off in a good long while. I'm angry and drunk. Not a good combination, I'm warning ya. I'm so angry I might smash this glass over your head. Except it's full of beer, so that would be a waste. I'm as happy as Larry. If Larry had a beer in his hand, that is. Hooray! More drink! And lots of it! Some bloke came in the other day. Tried to sell me a knockoff watch. I'm going to have a few more after this. And then a takeaway, I think. I can't really complain. My wife won't let me. Maybe I can drink my way out of this miserable depression. I know it was more than 30 years ago, but I still miss me old dog. Only drink soothes the pain. I'm in a blue funk. Or is that a cocktail? The servants around here appear to be rather anxious. Just as it should be. I hear King Logan is in a frightful mood today. Perhaps I should wait until another time to ask him about my new business proposal. Ah, it's the Prince! Hello, sir! Prince! What a delightful surprise! Though you do live here, so perhaps not a big surprise. I'm not sure your brother would approve. But it's not my place to say. The dwellers may have it worse, but life here's no picnic. Brightwall used to be Albion's seat of learning. Logan put a stop to that, though. So, Saker's gone for good. Things are going to be much safer from now on. The mercenaries in Mist Peak seem somewhat subdued now, without Saker around. I don't suppose anyone in the castle has done something about the monorail catastrophe. They don't care, do they? Remember when that expedition went to search for foreign lands? All they found was an empty desert. Don't know why they called it Aurora on the maps. I hear all sorts of weird happenings go on in Reaver's mansion. I think I once saw Paige, the leader of the Resistance. Of course, it was very late at night. Might have been a shadow. Logan wasn't always like this, you know. When he started out, he was a good king. I hope things improve around here, with Reaver out of the picture. The king can't get away with this. Someone has to do something. Wonderful news! That tyrant's been deposed! We're free! We've all wanted Logan's death, and we finally got it. Logan's been spared. Can't say I'm too happy about that. You deserve to wear that crown, Your Majesty. The new king is here. Brightwall's hardly even there anymore. It's just sand. What if the things in Brightwall come here next? We'll all be killed. All we can do is carry on with our lives as normal and hope that our new king can save us. We would never have survived that attack if we didn't have a hero for our king. We've got the biggest library in the kingdom, right here in Brightwall. Look at this place. It's called Progress. Magnificent, isn't it? 50 years ago, my granddad was murdered under the clock tower. By some nutter called Sparrow or something. I heard that some monsters attacked people while they were just minding their own business. What if they come here? A big crowd was protesting against the monarchy. Caused quite a fuss. More soldiers! We need them! Squeeze us for every penny, why don't you? This is a big sale. They're letting things go for a song. I've been trying to think one up. My weapons are all right for what they are, but they could use some augments. I need an augment that prevents scarring. Knew I should have had that cat declawed. I'm going to get a new shirt, trousers, a hat, shoes, gloves and a belt. Like they say, the shirt, trousers, hat, shoes, gloves and belt make the man. I'm in the market for a new wardrobe and some clothes to put in it. I've got a powerful thirst, which is odd considering I've done almost nothing today. So hungry. Oh, I've an idea. I'll buy something to eat. A little snack would be nice about now. A sawhorse makes a fine table, but the wife doesn't see it that way. Just need one more nightstand, and then my little bachelor pad will be open for business. I need to get something for my wife. Something heavy, so she can't throw it at me. I should get a gift for my boss. I'm fairly confident he's a fan of bribery. Plenty of shops right here in town, though they do expect you to pay rather than just taking stuff. Shopping around here is top-notch. You can find everything. I hate to sell my lucky hat, but things being as they are, I'm off to see the pawnbroker. I like to walk into that potion shop and just say, "Surprise me." I used a potion once before, but this one I'm going to drink. I'm going to get myself a whole new look, reinvent myself for the ladies. I'm thinking of experimenting with facial hair. My own, I mean, nothing weird. I was going to get the word mum, but will people know I don't mean my own? A tattoo lasts forever, so I worked out a design very carefully over several months. Actually, forget it, I'm getting a snake. I should really pick up a good, solid weapon. If I were heavily armed, then the girls would like me. Everyone's talking about the shortage. It's quite significant. Brightwall is screwed. Real shortage at the moment. Word on the street is this shortage won't last. Is it really you? The hero of Bowerstone? The pawn shop attracts a lot of seedy characters. I might go over there, see if any of them are girls. I went to the pawn shop because I've been needing a new pawn. Turns out that's not what it means. I got hammered down at the pub. It wasn't the drink. Some passing adventurer just picked on me. I went shopping the other day, but couldn't find any helmet buffer anywhere. Dreadful! Damn stylist was so hungover, his hands were shaking like a leaf. Idiot nearly cut my throat. Remember that episode with the laxative? So bad I had to buy a new pair of pants. Do you like 'em? I passed out. Buggers tried to tattoo the word arse on my forehead. Things are going so well, I'm thinking of investing my money. It's getting harder and harder to get by. Economy's doing okay. Let's hope it stays that way. So much wealth! But is it one of those financial bubbles that could burst at any time? This is serious. Things are really close to collapse. Maybe it's time to get out of town. Look at these prices! What an abominable rip-off they are! These unacceptable prices are an unfortunate indictment on mankind's insatiable greed. It's so cheap, it makes me wonder if they're all stolen goods. I hate shopping. At least the prices are fair, though. This place is going to the dogs. No offence. I'm starting to think I should find another place to live. How can I live in a house that barely has 4 walls and a roof? I'm going to have to start withholding rent. That's what it's come to. This place is a nightmare. My rent's too high, I can't afford it. Though your rent is fair, I believe the concept itself is wrong. Everyone should own their own house. No complaints. Everything is all right. I've been to worse shops. Not many, though. Hi, I'm just looking, okay? Greetings, shopkeep. Any special deals on offer today? Shopkeeper, have you got any of that under-the-counter stuff? It's not one of those new-fangled barbarian things from abroad, is it? Retail therapy is the order of the day, so suggest something. I'll buy anything. I need an augment for my toasting fork. Have you got one? I'm looking for some clothes that will make me look handsome, dashing, and irresistible. Have you got any foreign beers? Have you got any exotic roast meats? Long pig, perhaps? I need a bed. Damn wife says she'll leave me if she has to sleep on the floor another night. I want to buy something that my neighbour has, but it's got to be a better version than his. It's my brother's birthday. What have you got for a jumped-up, know-it-all fusspot? I need a potion of becoming the supreme being. Have you got one? I'm in the market for something that's being sold for a fraction of its actual value. Have you got anything like that? I want a haircut that says, "Look, I've just had my haircut." Oh, everyone gets snakes or dragons or wolves. Can you do a convincing badger? Have you got a gun I can buy cheaply and then sell on for more money? Thanks. Though you should be thanking me at that price. So long as taxes are low, I will faithfully pay less in taxes. Your Highness! The people love you! Your wit is legendary, Your Majesty, as well it should be. You're a good person, Your Majesty. I can tell. The crown could not hope for a better head to grace. You are well liked, Your Majesty, not least by me. I was always down on the idea of monarchy, but when the monarch is as great as ours is... I know you've got a kingdom to run, but it's nice to see you've still got time for a laugh. I didn't know you had such a soft side, Your Majesty. The people don't exactly love you, but they do like you. Looks aren't everything, Your Majesty, but they are something. We're doing okay, but there are probably things you could improve, Your Highness. I don't remember taxes ever being this high. Your Majesty, the people really don't like you. Just saying. I have the right to be heard! I can shout too! I simply can't afford to pay these taxes. I refuse! Meet our demands, or we'll rise up! And you don't want that! We need change, and we need it now! All things considered, I wish we still had Logan. Sometimes when a ruler becomes unpopular, the situation can turn dangerous. It's just something to think about. You're not that different from Logan, are you? Please, Your Majesty, I am a loyal subject. I beg mercy of you, Your Majesty. I think our dear leader doesn't really know what's going on. Or care. I don't know. After Logan, I thought things would be a lot better. But they're only a little better. Who are our children supposed to look up to if the king himself breaks the law whenever he likes, eh? You'd think that kind of behaviour would be beneath someone like you. That's not what I would call regal behaviour, Your Highness. Your Majesty, I'm sorry for whatever it is I did. Seems like the people really aren't behind you much at all. Does it bother you that people hold you in such low regard? It would bother me.